Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to yet another episode of your New York Islanders franchise mode. So I think what we've kind of decided on is we're gonna play it out. We're gonna see how it goes. I definitely think like this first line I'm comfortable with. I think this is what I want it to be. Past that, I'm not necessarily comfortable with anything. So that's kind of a downside. The only guy that I'm really thinking about trading right now is either probably Kyle Palmieri, jeez. And that's because I'd go like this, then I would just slide in JGP here, and boom, we're fine. But that being said, I think we might just keep him for injury purposes, be able to keep him on the team. I do want to play Robin Salo, though. That is something I completely forgot to put in. Defense, Spashinaho, you're 26. Yeah, you can deal with it, buddy. We're putting in Salo. Okay, and then we're going to go to power play. For sure, I want... Well, hang on. Wait. You're a two-way defenseman. You work. You don't work elitely. We're going to put on Wallstrom here. And I think here I'm going to want... ooh, who else would I put in there? Like, do we have someone that's not a two-way forward? We're going to put Bolivier... like... more just because I think that, you know, then we have the younger guys that can try to make something happen with Anders Lee, obviously. Edit strategies, finisher, I don't want him to be the finisher. We're going to have Wallstrom be the finisher. The distributor is going to be Barzell with that tape to tape. And for puck carrier, I think Bolivier, let's find out. Is he speed, skating? Barzell. Yeah, we're probably going to have the guy that enters the zone be Barzell, given his speed. We'll look at the second one real quick just to make sure no one, yeah, people are doubled up. So we're going to remove you for Brock Nelson. I don't like Pellich being there. And you know what? Because of that, we're going to put on Pulak. JGP up here. Can I put literally anybody who has anything decent here? You know, let's see. Can we get Kiefer Bellows in there? I mean, he works better. Put Kiefer in the bumper role. Josh Bailey. Do I want that? Really? I mean, maybe Parise. Would Parise work better? No. So we're going to we'll leave it with Bailey here. Leave Josh Bailey in there. For this one, distributor, I guess Zekas. Oh, that's tough. That's really tough. Puck carrier, yeah, we'll leave the strategies for the second one. If we're being honest, it's probably not going to matter a whole lot because I don't foresee that we're going to be all that good. We're going to put Bolivier there because, again, I just want him to get ice time. That's really all it is. Cool. We go 3, Clutterbuck and Parise. Clutterbuck works, Parise does not. Brock Nelson, what about Bellows? Kiefer Bellows. Is he on one of the other ones? No, he's not. Cool. 3-man Sezikis, JGP, Josh Bailey. That's fine. Goalies, Sorokin, and those are our subs. So with all that being said, guys, I think we're just going to simulate a little bit. We will look at free agency real quick because I do think there's some value to be had here, right? We're not going after Haig or Formenton, but we are going to grab Ikonen, I think. We'll grab Sonny Milano. Just on a 1 year, I think he'll be all right for us. We'll grab Litchfield. We'll grab Senishin. We'll grab... Oh, do I want to grab Nico? No, we're going to grab Josh Brook here. And how many contracts is that? I'm currently offering 5 contracts. Let's go trade away 5 guys at the bottom of the barrel just to try to get ourselves some roster spaces here. Okay, yeah, Ross Johnston can leave. Richard Panik can leave. Adams is going to be nothing. Andreoff and Bardot. A team with 5 spots. Colorado, hello, welcome. Would you be so kind as to give me your, you know what, can I get like a, can I get a 5th for this? Rejected. How about a 7th? Dang. Okay. What about a future 7th? Would you do that then? Really, I'm going to have to put in some value here apparently, just to get rid of people. See how much this game sometimes sucks. We'll throw in Tikkanen. We're going to keep, no we're not. Oh Lord, okay. Throw in him, and I'll throw in a 7th of mine from the future too. What do you say? Really? You're going to make me give up a 6th? Are you... a 5th? Is Ross John... oh my gosh, that's a 4-year contract. Maybe that's what it is. All skaters. We're going to take him off as well. I didn't realize. Andreoff. No, we'll keep him for now. Bardot, sure. And... somebody else who's not worth a whole lot. Colfer? Sure. Sick. Go to the... yep. I don't think we have to call anybody up, though I am going to drop somebody down before waivers hit. We're going to drop down Ross Johnston. Edit AHL lines, and when I say edit, all I'm going to do is this right here. We're going to, what is the word? Whoa, that's a new feature. I never saw a quick substitute. That's kind of cool. Options, head coach preferred lines. Beautiful. Get Rati up there. Okay, let's just real quick. We're going to make sure, is there anyone down here? 19, Lennox, you're a medium starter. We'll try to get you some time. Okay, Witherspoon's going to need something. And the others don't. Okay. Even strength, defense, 31. Put in Witherspoon instead. Cool. Goalies. Let's put in Lennox instead. Give him a chance, you know? All right, there we go. And with all that being said, I think we have 4, if I'm not mistaken, not 5. Ugh. So let's go ahead. We're going to trade finder Ross Johnson because I don't want that contract. I really don't. Find me a trade. No? What if I did like him and like a future 4th? They did not just do that. Lovely. Man, come on. Johnston, right? Right? Yeah, selected. There we go. And a future 4th. Add a 3rd? Really? No one's still willing to take that? Okay, we're going to just have to buy out Johnston at the next off season because I am not paying 4 years for that. Well, I don't even know. Maybe it'll be worth it. It isn't a whole lot of money, thankfully. Let's see here. Let's see, who could we trade? Someone with no value here. You know, we'll trade Andreoff, the 31-year-old. He can find himself on another team. I don't mind. Give me a 7th rounder, please, Buffalo. Really? Gonna make me give you like a Colorado 7th? There we go. We have invalid lines now. I'll replace that myself. I don't mind. Yeah. Kubiak, there you go. Works for me. Okay, so let's get some simulating done. Let's see, what does this team have to do? What do we need to do to make the Islanders decent? We'll go into December here. So let's see. Yep, new salary cap. We got 1 of the guys. We got 2 of the guys. 3 of the guys. 4 of the guys. 5 of them. Let's go. Mayfield for a 3rd and a 5th? Nah. We're going to, I mean, depending on how this goes, we might be big sellers at the deadline. But roster moves. We are going to call up Sonny Milano because I do want him in the NHL, and that gives us 21. Beautiful. Edit lines. I'd like Sonny Milano playing as well. I think we're going to scratch Zach Parise in favor of Sonny Milano here. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, that's about all I can really say there. We are going to go ahead and do this again, head coach preferred lines, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's going to... No, he doesn't. Witherspoon is out. McCarthy. Lennox needs to be in. Hutton. No. Okay. Conan is here. Who are some of the other ones? Newkirk needed to be playing. He is. Soshnikov. Okay. Who are some of the other ones? Senishin. That's one of them. Yeah. He's playing. That's good. Defense. Bolduc and Brook are playing. Ledoux playing there with Dylan playing with Dylan. English is hard, guys. English is hard. In goal, put in Lennox. I like that. There we go. And let's get into the season now. Now that we have all the guys that we're looking to build with, we're gonna, we're not gonna quite go there. We'll go 1 month. Let's see. Okay, finally gonna start off the season here against Florida. 13th here. How do we do? Okay, loss. 2 losses. Kerfoot for a 4th, a 6th, and Tikkanen. No, I want Kerfoot. Okay, we beat the Sharks. We beat the Devils. Beat the Lightning. Lose to the Panthers. Okay, Cal Clutterbuck has a concussion until the 9th. No big deal. No big deal. We're just going to grab Palmieri. Put him into that bottom 6 role, and we're good to go. Okay, 5-4-1. A little bit better than expected. I just want to see really the top line and how they're producing. Andersley with 12 points in 9 games. 11 for Barzell. Wallstrom down with only 5. Don't love that. The most shots, though, on the team. That's good. You know what? Let's just keep going. I'm sure that the points will come. I'm sure they'll come. So let's go ahead. Let's get into December here. Let's go. Chicago we lose. St. Louis we lose. Detroit we win. Cal Clutterbuck is now available. Beautiful. Clutterbuck, there we go. 6-6. I mean, yeah, sounds about right. Incoming trade. They want our 2nd, our 3rd, Tikkanen, and Mayfield for their 2nd, their 3rd, Sheary, and Dowd. I'm good. I don't want to trade my picks, that's for sure. Okay, AHL injury down here. Kubiak, sure. Mayfield for a 4th and a 7th. No. Oh my gosh, dude, he was really out for like 2 games. What in the... Am I losing my mind, or did that not just say it was going to like April? I swear to God, that was going way faster, or at least it showed that it was going way faster. I'm not really sure what's going on. 11, 12, and 1. 23 points puts us, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 teams from the bottom. Let's take a look at the stats. Let's see. Let's get into this. Let's see. What all do we have to do here to make this team somewhat competitive again? Okay, Anders Lee still with 26 points. Happy with that. Very happy with that. Okay. 25 for Barzell's all right. Josh Bailey with 22 is better than I expected. That's for sure. Brock Nelson, 20 is all right. 15 for Wahlstrom is very concerning, to be honest. We might need to move him down a little bit. Maybe we put Bailey on that top line. You know, it can't hurt, can it? I doubt it can hurt, so let's find out. Let's do it. And with that, we're gonna just get into the next month. I think that's best thing we can do right now is just keep it moving. Okay. Yeah. Romanov is out. Defense. Sebastian Aho, there you go. Oh, it's a -3. That's not going to be fun. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Anyways, Alexander Romanov, he's available to play in the next one. Cool. Let's go throw him in there. You know, defense. Sebastian Aho. Get Romanov in here to get rid of that ugly -3. We're just gonna go head coach replaces player. No, because I'm tired of doing the AHL ones, to be perfectly honest with y'all. Anders Lee has a mild concussion, December 20th. Ooh. Ooh. We'll go Palmieri. Oh, what? Back to edit lines. Power play. Oh, it just gives me the Josh Brook. Anders Lee is available. Beautiful. Okay, come on. Josh Brook is available. There we go. Put him in. Incoming trade Mayfield, taking it. No. Okay. What in the... There we go. Okay. 19, 16, and 2. 40 points. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 teams below us. We got to tank it. If we're going to do... We either got to make the playoffs or we got to tank it. We're 3 points out of a playoff spot. Right? Yeah. 3 points out of a playoff spot. So it's possible, but I don't know how much how much faith I have in it. Wallstrom still leads us in shots. 21 points in 37 games is not bad. Josh Bailey with 37 and 37. He's up to point per game, so that's good to see at least. I want to keep pushing. We gotta find out. We gotta make a decision by the time the trade deadline rolls around, which we're actually gonna sim up to with this next one. We're gonna go the full 2 months. 2 seconds for Mayfield and 2/4. Ooh, that is tempting. No, we're gonna come back to it. We'll come back to that. It was the Rangers offering that. Why would I do that? Second, a third for Aho and for Varlamov. Tempting, but I want a first. I really do. Dennis Cholowiski. And just like that, we're ready to go. Dude. Now he's not going to be back to the end of the month. Lovely. Why are those unfilled? I'm very confused, honestly. Holmstrom. Extra lines. We want to go down to shootout. Right here. We'll give it to... We'll give it to Senishin, sure. A fractured collarbone? Yeah, he's going to be gone for a while. Thankfully, the goalies one is easy. We'll just put in... we'll put in Tikkanen. Mayfield for a 4th, a 7th, and Watson. Nope. Well, that's a glitch. Wow, okay. I'll point out what I was looking at here in a second, guys. I'm sorry, these injuries are kind of going crazy right now. Yeah, the Islanders somehow played the Utica Comets. I'm trading Cholowiski. No, why would I do that? No. I'm getting sick of injuries really quickly. Oh my gosh, dude. Because it doesn't just feel like there's like 1 or 2. It feels like every... okay, middle of the month he'll be alright. Okay. And oh my god, dude. Literally, he was out like 2 games. And he's out again for like 5 days. A second Tikkanen? No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? 2/4 to 7th and Mayfield for 2 seconds. Closer. Cholowiski, if you get hurt again, I'm not subbing you back in. Mayfield, a 3rd and a 4th for 2 seconds. Romanov, if you get hurt again, I'm going to trade you as well. I swear to God, dude. That is frustrating. You got to be healthy. I can't even write this. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. A second and a second. No. Okay. 66 points. Ugh, dude, our division is just so good. It's so good. Oh my God. We'd make it. Nah, we wouldn't. We'd still be competing for a wild card. I feel like we have to sell rather than buy because I don't think that we're going to improve this team enough to be able to say, hey, we're in there. You know, like I don't think we're going to be able to push ourselves up high enough to be able to do that. Josh Bailey's having a great season. Honestly, might sell high on him with his production right now. Wallstrom at 33 through 64. That's a bit disappointing. He did grow a little bit. That's good at least. We got to address the coaching in the off season. How are we looking in goal? I have yet to check that actually. Decent numbers, but for an 88 overall, come on, dude. I need better. With that being said, we're going to keep current trade block. Going to enter trade deadline. I can tell you right now, Scott Mayfield's on his way out. Let's see here. They're looking to trade Meyer. He's 26, so I can't find trade. So I want to see where is Josh Bailey? What's his trade? Like what's the trade value for him? 2/3, a second, and a third. Hey, do we just load up on picks then? What about for Mayfield? What are they doing for Mayfield? Okay, what about Varlamov? Oh, I think I didn't. Yeah, gotta deselect him. 2/3 is the only thing that we're getting. Okay, you know what? We'll use this. Varlamov, who's interested? Coyotes, Seattle, Philadelphia. Okay. Let's go talk to the Yotes real quick. Your first round pick is worth a lot. What about Seattle? Your first round pick's not worth as much. What about Philly? Could I get those for Varlamov potentially? Ooh, so that'll go through. Could I get like a goalie back like Sandstrom actually? Beautiful. So we got another first round pick through Varlamov. I do appreciate that from Varlamov. He did help us out there. I think we're gonna go talk to a. We want to find a buyer here. Okay, they're a buyer. Defenseman doesn't make sense for them. One Ekblad, Montour, Forsling. Yeah, Scott Mayfield will be a top 40 man for them. This does remind me though. I want to take a look. Mackenzie Weegar. I know he got an extension. I should have put that in. I forgot about that. But Florida draft picks. I mean, you know what? Hang on. I wonder. Second. Would you do 2 seconds and a third for where is Mayfield? Mayfield and like a fourth next year? No shot. No shot. They're a buyer. They want him. Let's see. Second and 2/3 for him. For him and a fourth. Okay, let's see if we can pile something on top of this then to make it happen. They do have plenty of people they want. They want JGP. It's tempting. It really is. They also want Somni Milano. I think I have a plan there. Let's see. Rookie skaters. Did we get any value out of those free agents? Yeah, a little bit. Let's see. If I throw Ikonen in, because he's been getting injured, he's been irritating me. Rejected. I'd throw in George as well. I'd really like to get this trade to go through just to beef up that middle round, or the middle rounds for us. I'll throw in that fourth from next year. Okay, we're going to have to give it more. Skaters matching. Bolivier has not grown at all. That is quite upsetting, to be perfectly honest. What did Detroit just pull off? They trade Kopp and a fourth to Blackhawks for a second, or for 2 seconds. Rookie skaters, rookie goalies. No. Rookie skaters. They want Salo, and I'm not trading Salo. I'd trade Blitchfield as well if that changes your mind. No. What if I threw in the fifth from this year? There we go. Okay, we got a second, a third out of Mayfield, and a guy that we probably weren't going to use anyway, so it doesn't matter. In terms of selling aside from that, a team I want to talk to is Buffalo, right? Buffalo is a seller, but I really like Casey Middlestat. I think he would be a great third-line center for us. So we're going to look to try to do that, as well as maybe get, I mean, we're probably not going to get Tuck, but like we could maybe, no, we probably can't. Basically, I just wanted to get a power forward that's younger than, oh, we're getting a trade offer? A second and Tikkanen for a second and a fourth. Why would I do that? If you could give me the reasoning on that, that'd be great. But, you know what, let's just, let's fine trade these guys. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to go to Buffalo. I'm going to click on Middlestat. A second, a fourth, and Tikkanen for him. Edit the trade, because I don't mind giving up Tikkanen or the fourth, but the second's that's a bit steep. So I was thinking maybe we look more at prospects, because you all like prospects, right? We'll give you a Brook. I would give you Brook. You can, I mean, you could slide me a Prisky here. Rejected. Okay. How about, and I just want you to hear me out on this. We get rid of this fourth, right? Move down the line a little bit, and I'll give you a third and a fourth from next year. What do you say? There we go. Okay, we got Middlestat. I feel good about that, especially because that means I'm going to be able to go and make this trade and not feel bad, because I don't want JGP on this team anymore. Man is making too much money. Bugstad at a sixth. A third and Sheehan's not bad. A second and Rask. Ooh. 2/3. A second and Donskoy. I don't want Donskoy, though. I want to edit this trade. Now, I'm not giving up 2 seconds. That's upsetting that it got rid of that. JGP. Let's edit this trade because that's Tampa's second. It's basically a third. Victor Rask, what's your overall? But we already got the replacement for him. But you know what? I wouldn't mind that. We get Victor Rask. That's fine. But I want more picks. Make it your second. How about that? Throwing a fourth from down the line. You want something you're interested in? What are you interested in? Find a middle ground here somewhere, right? I give up Dufour. You give me like Sakura. Okay, so that's not going to work. So what if I instead made it a fourth this year, huh? No? Okay. Ooh. Can I get like a second and then like also a third then? And I'll throw in one of those 4s. I'll throw in a 5th from next year and a 6th from this year. What do you say? There we go. Okay, we'll take that. A second, a third, and Rask for a cap dump, essentially. We look at how much we're paying people. Palmieri on that deal, I would love to get rid of as well. Basically just a bunch of cap dumps. We get Nick Ritchie. What's his contract looking like? What's he looking like, pardon? Because his contract's not terrible. Nick Ritchie, I don't really want him, to be perfectly honest with you. Getting a trade offer? A second? No. You know, I would straight up, I'll trade them Shahan, or Riley Shahan, or Sheehan, however you're supposed to say it. He played in Detroit. I should know this. But I would trade him 1-for-1 for Kyle Palmieri just because I don't want the contract that comes with Kyle Palmieri. The question is, could I get them to throw in something? Because Shahan is a little bit worse, for being real. Just throwing a 4th. What, a 6th? Give me a 7th from next year. Fine. 1-for-1. We'll take that because, again, guys, it's just a cap dump. This team isn't going to compete now. We got to take it down if we want to be able to build it back up, right? So other cap dumps that might need to occur. Let's take a look. We still have Josh Bailey. 2 years I'm not too worried about. Brock Nelson I'm a little bit worried about. A second for... No, I don't want to do that. Just out of curiosity, I wonder what we could get for Brock Nelson. Only thing we get is that. Okay. We're just going to keep a hold of Brock Nelson then. But I think that's a very successful deadline. I do. So you know what? I think we're going to be able to get out of that. And we will finish up the year. Yeah, we'll finish up the year in this one. How long is this episode? Okay. Yeah, we'll be able to finish up the year in this one, I'm sure. Victor Rask, you're not playing there over Middlestat. I'm going to tell you that right now. Also, you, Kiefer Bellows. Defensively, do we have a spare D-man? Not anymore. Not anymore. Lovely. I'm not too worried because I don't... Well, I don't know. I don't know. Josh Bailey's going to be on that top line because he's been doing great there. Casey Middlestat, I think he'll do all right down there. Do I switch something up here? Like, do I do something like that? Like 72 phase to 76 phase. I don't know. Okay. I think we're going to roll with this. Let's take a look at our free agents here and just see if anybody wants to resign. Specifically, if Wahlstrom wants to resign. He does not. Kiefer Bellows does. Ay. That's a lot of money. Nobody that I'm really worried about, though, to be honest with you, aside from Wahlstrom. I'm gonna end up having to take him to UFA or RFA, I'm sure. All right, well, let's get back into the year. Let's see how this goes. Let's just finish off the year here. I'm hoping to lose games. I really am here. Buffalo, oh, shootout win. Lost, good. Lose. Oh, no, stop it. Edit lines menu. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Sure. Sure, you. I don't care. Yeah. Why did we just lose to the Hartford Wolfpack? I don't know. Why did we lose to them again? You can't make this stuff up, dude. You cannot make this stuff up. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to go boom. I don't really know what's going on, but you know what? Victor Rask, run defense for us for a few games. We're so close to the end of the year. Victor Rask is now out too. You know what, Zach Parise, the veteran, you've got it, my guy. I have faith in you. We're a game back of the playoffs with oh no, in the system. This is not going to go well. Let's just see how it ends. How are we looking? They're at the bottom of their standings, 84 points. That almost gets us in the playoffs in the West. We hit 40 wins and didn't make the playoffs, which is kind of an odd thing. But you know what? I think I'm fine, to be honest with you. I think I'm fine with what happened, especially because, you know, we were able to sell at a decent time, got some good things back. 63 points out of Josh Bailey. We might actually see some statistical growth from him. 45 out of Casey Middlestat, and he didn't even get to play all 82 games. 41 for Wallstrom with 82 overall, 81 overall. Okay. So some decent growth. Kiefer Bellows still only 78. That's upsetting, but Sorokin played all right. Not great, but I mean, to be fair, he didn't have a great team in front of him for most of the year. So with that being said, I think we're going to call this one an episode. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and goodbye.